Vita Tzykun. I'm the costume designer for Semele, directed by Tomer Zvulun, with set design by Erhard Rome and lighting design by Robert Wiesel. I'm going to talk a little bit about costumes for the show. This is the show Bible. So in this particular show, it's about mortals and gods, and we have a visual juxtaposition between the two, between very geometric looks that are very controlled, that's Semele #1, and very free, flowing and glamorous looks for the gods. This is Iris. She's the spy, and it's kind of a mix between a mythological goddess and a superhero. She has cameras, and she has wings and light-up shoes when she runs, and laser pointers and all that fun stuff. This cape is about 12 feet by 20 feet train, and it's going to cover half of the stage, and it's going to be manipulated by the dancers. Everywhere where you see a yellow star, there's going to be a little LED light, and so you will actually see the constellations light up the way they look in the sky. So it's actually a great collaboration between the lighting department and the costume department. And then speaking about collaborations, we also have collaboration with the props department, because another interesting costumes is the costume of Pasithea. And she is the fantasy of the god of sleep, of Somnus. And we had to create this beautiful Venus shell to go with her costume, and I can show you the work in progress if you like to see. It's over there. And it's all custom carved and fitted on one of the dancers. And you can see there is a metal harness that's going to be disguised in golden decorations. And it has a whole structure from the back to support it, so that it's safe and secure, but it's actually extremely lightweight because it's all carvable foam. So it's all the glory without all the weight. So this is work that Miriam is doing on the crown for Juno. And then speaking of crowns, we're also going to have a very unusual crown for Apollo. And the reason it's unusual because it's laser cut rather than handmade, and the reason that we had to do it is because it's going to be filmed in HD and projected on the entire proscenium of the theater. So we had to make sure that every little tiny cut in it is identical in every point. This is a work in progress as well. It's going to get a lot of rhinestoning and sequence around here to actually reflect a lot of light. And all of this is going to stand out a little bit more like this, like petals, so that when she moves, it's actually very eerie and beautiful. The dancers that accompany Jupiter are going to have a similar pleating, only in light blue and white, so that it's visually a very consistent world. That's the leather for Jupiter. That was a challenge to find because I was looking for a leather that really has never been seen before, something that will play very differently in the light and look very godly, but also be thin enough to drape out of. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see how it's all going to come together, and lights and sets and costumes, and what a great show we're going to have.